Howdy guys, and welcome back to the channel. I figured today, since a couple of these parts are ready, I did get some new paint, some clear orange, and it actually looks a lot better than the turn signal amber color. I can show you here. Now this right here, this color right there, you can see one color, that's the amber metallic. The other color is the clear orange. So I looked at that, it's like, that works really well. So I'll be using that today. Just checking my brushes here. But before we do that, this nacelle is done, so that means I can put the end caps in. So we're going to take some glue, we're going to put it right around here, where it's going to sit. Let's just see. Okay. This won't be a terribly long video for you guys. Okay, that's ready. Just be careful when you're putting this sucker in, is that you don't push on the ball. Go. Just make sure it's in place. Woohoo! Now again, you can see gaps there. That's okay for me. It's not a huge deal breaker. Come here. There we go. I'm just looking at it here. Looks pretty good. Oh, the end cap right there. You can see it's kind of going on the up, but that might be just part of the design, or it's just the model being a peasant. Pardon my language. Come on. Let's see if we can squeeze some of this stuff out. That should do about it. That looks better. I gotta hold it in place here for just a little bit. The only thing I wish is they had at least a soft, cushiony part in a vice grip. In a vice, at least. And my glasses. Oh, there we go. Now it looks pretty good. Now I won't touch it too much. Now the next part I will probably put on and then paint. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put it on, then paint it. That way I'm not trying to put it on while this is either already dried or, well, rather, probably while it's dried. Go. Just putting also around this piece right here. Come on. There we go. She is on. Bada bing, bada boom. That is our first nacelle completed. The only thing I will do is just kind of sit on this. Just a little bit. I'm putting pressure down, not only on the Broussard collector, but also the end piece, where the kind of half ball is on the end of the nacelle. That way, it can just have some time to just sit for about 20 seconds. So I think that's what it said. Let me see. And if you're wondering what kind of cement I use Tester's liquid cement for plastic. Come on, where is it? Alright, apply. The directions say apply sparingly to both surfaces. Wait 20 seconds. Press firmly and hold 20 seconds. Allow 2 hours for maximum 2 hours drying for maximum strength. So again, this is what I'm doing here. I'm just sitting here for about 20 seconds. I could use it as a clock. There's a timer that says how long I've been on here, and I've been on here for 8 minutes and 14 seconds and counting. So that's about good enough. It's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. Ah, looks perfect. Looks good. Okay. How's my hair? I think about it. I was working on the truck today. Now mind you, this is a D50. Now, in order to get it what I wanted, I had to take off the exhaust manifold just to get at what I needed to. Come on. Get that right on. I might just take those decals off. Useless. On my D50, the water pump, maybe it was me or something else, but I wasn't getting it sealed properly with the O-ring. So I decided to just clean it up, and I accidentally took a chunk of metal off from the end, and then I realized, like, oh, there's more problems to this part than I thought. So I had to go in there, take off the exhaust manifold, I believe that is the exhaust manifold, and then take off what is called the water pump pipe inlet. It's an inlet pipe, like an L bracket type thing. That was not fun to take off. So I've got a couple options. Either A, Dad and I see if we can fix it one or two ways, or we just buy a new one. I'm when it comes to new ones, or even just new ones in general, they change over time. Parts change over time, and you're like, what is going on here? Why can't I find the one like this? That's the sucky part. It's about parts is that they change over time. That is the only thing that I really, really don't like. Okay, so clear orange for the Broussard collector. Let me see here. Let's see. How will that sit under here? Yeah. That's better. Okay, I'm going to move parts out of the way here. That way I don't get paint on anything else. There we go. That's all done there. Move that. And take my glasses off. For those of you who are probably wearing glasses, good idea to take them off. Just because with painting, it's a pain in the hind end, especially when you have glasses. Okay. Now what I'm doing here is I'm making a perimeter around this area. To kind of, I don't know. I just masked off the area. It's like, okay, let's just paint around here. So, just kind of the way painting goes, I guess. Orange kind of looks pretty nice, honestly. actually looks pretty good. I actually like it. Here, there it is. That's part of it finished. I've seen other people use, actually, was it one person? Maybe a couple people. But I've seen it on some other people's models where it's clear. That's interesting to say the least. That'd be clear. Come here. Hey, that looks pretty good. Look at that. Ta-da! First nacelle completed. Can't. There we go. That looks pretty good, honestly. I have my paint. Honestly, looks pretty good. Let me see the box. Oh, it's red. It looks red on the box, but it's fine, honestly. I'm not sure if this kit was meant to be lit up or not. Maybe not. We'll never know. Alright, let's clean this brush off here. This one looks that'll do it. Alright. Just getting stuff in there. Where's this coming from? There we go. Okay, that is one nacelle complete. There's a pen. Jesus, pen. There's that one. I keep so many pens around. See if I can pull down the date. Okay. Where'd that other piece go? Got that guy right there. We got that guy. We got that guy. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Silver metallic. My silver metallic. I figure, since we have some parts drying, I'd figure I'd go ahead and do some of these here. Metallic copper. Did I get J? Yeah. E. Now for this guy right here, that's where the dish is gonna go. Radar dish, whatever it's called. It's not gonna be painted. So for this, I will paint strictly light ghost gray. I'll wait on painting it the color for the inside until I. You know, where's my. There we go. Just gonna do this. Take my light ghost gray and then paint it. Let's see. Turn the thing here. I think those are good. I did have to repaint this just a little bit. Was it this one? That wasn't that one. It was this one. When I first painted it, there was drippage down here. It was dripping, so I had to shave that off. That's why it's going to look rough underneath in order to get it where it should be. So, right there. Come on. Do it like that. You know what? Such. Damn. Come on, why'd you do that to me? Why? What's it doing to you? Do you hate? Okay. That should do it. Just gonna hold it like this, then spray it. Like that. And I'm just gonna lift it. Like so. Just gonna spray the bottom. Okay. Call that good. I'm just gonna. Sometimes I like taking dates, but when I started making these videos, I figured I didn't need to do updates. But I figured, let's get back into that. Might be easier that way. It's gonna sit in like that. Get out this thing. Now I will paint it on both sides, but I'm going to do it on one side first because I really don't have anything to stick in the hole to hold it. So just using some masking tape. Something like that. There. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just stick that on here. I'm gonna take the camera and point it down. If that work. Okay. So I've got my metallic copper. It does call for copper, just copper. Again, where do people? Is it just people's imagination that they use specific colors, or I mean, is that left up? It's like, okay, here's the color. Leave it up to your imagination, or do you need specifically copper? I don't know on that. Okay. Just gonna dip it in. Start painting. Okay. I don't know about any of you guys, but I am excited for season 3 of Strange New Worlds. The one thing that was really caught off in season 2, I believe, was a musical episode. I'm like, what the heck? It's like kind of going watching the Minecraft movie. It's like you're kind of laughing, but you're also asking yourself while laughing, it's like, what the heck did I just watch? Oh my gosh. It just. Someone had fun writing that episode. So, I am kind of excited to see. They left us on a huge cliffhanger. I will not say what it was. If all you know it, then good for you. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Come on. Let's see if I can get it up underneath. While I'm holding the tape, see if I can just get it. Just do it all in one go. It may or may not work. We'll see. I'm holding it just like this. And it's like. It's like. Let's see if I can push it down. Okay, that's gonna call it good. If I can get it. I think I got most of it. Well, maybe not. If I can find it. I guess I'm just gonna have to hold it here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to hold it like this for a couple seconds. Sometimes you just gotta. When you want to try 3 things at the same time, you got a paintbrush, just put it in your mouth. There we go. Scratch. Scratch. There we go. Alright, let's clean this brush. It looks pretty good. The copper looks pretty good. like that. Okay. It's all painted up pretty good. How about those pieces? Those are pieces that are painted the color. Except for that. Why are you sitting? Is that a bubble? That kind of looks like it was a bubble. Okay. No, or you just paint sitting there. Yeah, I think that was just paint. Looks like a clump of paint got caught up in between, right in the corner there. The neck, where the neck meets the engineering section. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start masking off both parts, get it ready. There we go. Come on. Okay, call that good. I'm going to turn the camera down here. It's kind of weird. Give me a second. Let me see if I can move it here so you guys can have a better angle. Just like that. If I can. Come on. Crap. No way! Okay, well, we'll just stick like this. Okay. Take my glasses off. Use as much tape as I can. This is going to be another example of me just masking off things off camera, so you guys don't have to watch me do this. I mean, this is a lot easier than the nacelle, but still, I figured it might be easier for you guys just to see the end result of masking than watching me do this. So, that's just my observation. So one more. Here we go. Okay. Alright. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see it easily instead of trying to focus. So there she is. Now I won't cover up this. I may cover up this area, but this is the neck part where we're gonna want to spray paint and everything. I'm just gonna take my knife here and just kind of check on those spots. Should do pretty good right down there. Okay, that'll do. Now let's mask off this last area with a few spots. Okay, I'm basically masking off the entire thing just for one spot. That's fine. Okay, and that's that. That is almost the entire part of engineering masked off. You know what? Screw it. Let's see. I was down here. It's a little rough right there, but still. Yeah, I think we'll do this one as well. Shouldn't take me as long, but I could be wrong. Okay. Glasses again. Ooh, come on. Come on. Okay, one more piece right along there. Alright. And then, when masking it off, I like to take a piece of tape and then just wrap it around the front here. Just like stick it in there. And then just wrap it tightly around. And then whatever else you have on the other side, excess and whatnot, fold that in on itself. Just take that and get it into here, right onto the front. That way paint doesn't get on it. Okay. And then I will have a little bit of gap right down in here. You can see it's a little bit right at the neck. I will cover that up. So I won't do it just yet here. I just want to be able to get this stuff in here. Come on. Come on. Ah, crap. Okay, fine. There. Happy. There. Okay. And I'm just going to slide a piece of tape right in there. Come on. Right in there. There. Take that off. There. Alright. A few more strips of paint, tape. There we go. We're almost done. A lot faster than the first half. Just because once you do it once, it's easy when you do it a second time. Come on. Do I need to stop? Let's see. I don't think so. Just debating whether I need to stop in case of memory storage problems. Okay, that's all that there. Here. Almost done. There. There. And there. We're almost done. We'll be done after this video. Will be done after this. There's something I can do. Shave off part of that. I should do it. Okay, looks pretty good. Second one completed. And that's how they both kind of look. Let's see if I can turn it around here. That's how they both look. A little bit similar to each other. They look pretty good. Stick that right there. Okay. So that's... This guy should be... I'm gonna stick that off to the side there. I do not want to mix the dark and go. The dark and light goes great. So I'm gonna turn it here. Get it right up against here. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. That's that. We have our Tamiya's dark ghost gray. Come on. Yeah, that's a little bit thick on that one. Put it a little bit thick on this guy right here. Not my intention. Yeah. We'll call that good. spray paint. I'll hit it one more time with the right color. See if we can get it. Okay. I'm gonna call it good. Okay. So, don't roll off, please. Okay. The cell one is done. I've painted up the radar dish. I haven't painted up the little spoke that's going to go through the radar dish. I've got a clear piece here that's going to be part of the lower hull. That's not going to be painted. I've painted up the bay doors. I painted up that. Let's see. That's done. That's done. Okay, that's done there. This would have been yesterday. And that's that for that guy. That's been painted up. So to paint up, I've got areas one. I got one there. Got 4 spots left. So overall, we're going pretty good, pretty smooth. And the cell covers are going to be a pain in the hind end. But I am liking how this turned out. It actually reflects pretty well, honestly. Yeah. That's a little darker. Let's see. Honestly, looks a little darker in video. But, I mean, not in video, it looks a little bit darker when I look at it, but it looks pretty good. Let's see these parts. Let's see. Cool. There's just one side. Let's see about the other side. It's gonna pop in like that. Now, herein lies my problem. It's these little pieces right here, the little end cap, little end pieces that are supposed to go. It's, see those little end pieces at the top there? They go right to the top of here. They go right into those guys. And that is a problem for me, because I won't be able to fit those in through the spaces that go right here. So I've got an option to cut them off. And then doing that, I will goes like that. And in doing that, I can shave part of it off, or maybe I'll probably just glue these two together, honestly. Make it easier like that. Now let's see here. Actually, never mind, it fit in pretty well. It went in pretty well, honestly. I don't know why I didn't other times. Well, let's see if how well it'll work in here. I won't have to, honestly. Oh, gee whiz. Don't put too much stress on these things. But yes, I intend to spray paint these guys, glue the heck out of them together, and then just shove them in the sky. There we go. Okay, that's all for today. I'll see y'all next time. No music for today. I figured I'd just get into it while I can. Alright, well, I got nothing else. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Ciao.